I'm with Vincent Beliveau, General Manager EMEA for Cornerstone On Demand, and we're at Learning Technologies 2012. And Vincent is going to ask a couple of questions around talent management. Firstly, talent management is a big buzz term at the moment. It's becoming a big issue for employers. How is technology helping business with talent management issues?
Sure. Now, talent management used to mean, some 4 or 5 years ago, succession planning, mostly for the top executives in a company. The world has completely changed. Organizations today need to know how much talent they have in their whole business and need to consider every employee in the business as a potential quote-unquote talent. Why? I was just watching a presentation a minute ago from one of our clients, and they were saying that one of the reasons they deployed our solution was 50% of the employees leaving their company, and they had a high turnover before, quoted career progression as the reason why they left. And that was becoming a real business issue for the CEO, for delivering on the company's strategy. They needed to have the proper skills at the right place, in the right role, at the right time, and they had no means to do this. Therefore, deploying integrated talent management technology today is essential to achieve a company's mission. Making sure that we understand the skills that we have across the business, that we understand where they want to go, what are their career aspirations, so the sort of bottom-up talent management, and then the top-down talent management, being able to identify talent pools that can be the right people that will open up that office in China very soon, or also do the proper traditional succession planning, because that's not going away either. So it's the notion of bottom-up, lateral pool, talent pool-based, and also top-down talent management that's becoming critical.
Okay, and where does learning and development fit into all this?
Learning and development is one of the core pillars of talent management. We see 4 core pillars. One is learning, one is performance/succession management, the third one is recruitment, and the fourth one is the extended enterprise, because we have to realize that sometimes some companies have more employees in their suppliers and their supply chain and their distribution chain than they have internally within their business. And then the learning and development role is increasingly integral to the whole talent management program. Someone says, let's go back to that example of our client who was saying before 50% of the people leaving said their issue was they didn't have career development or career progression. Well, how do you address that? You offer them potential career paths that include not necessarily upwards mobility, but also lateral mobility, the notion of the career lattice versus the career ladder. And then you need to offer development to allow them to grow. So for learning and development professionals, they need to get closer to the business, they need to get closer to the talent management team. In fact, their team needs to be integrated into a wider integrated talent management world, and they also need to deliver their capabilities in a anytime, anywhere methodology and framework, deploying increasingly more e-learning, mobile training, and social learning, embedding that into their entire program so that they deliver on the talent management value proposition that the organization requires and that the employees require for their ongoing development and to achieve the company's goals.
Vincent Beliveau, thank you very much.
Sure, you're very welcome.